I'm not Jeff. Brian. I'm the teacher.
On today's Arizona Daily Mix, we're getting a preview of the must-see movies at the upcoming Chandler International Film Festival.
Been here 20 years.
And on our quest for total body wellness, we find a place that does it all from head to toe, inside and out. Plus, they say no dogs for Christmas, but what about New Year's? Find out why now is a perfect time to find a new furry friend. We've got all that and a lot more, and it all starts right now. Welcome to the Arizona Daily Mix. I am Brad Perry. Thanks for joining us here on the CW7 Arizona. Teresa's out today filming in Wittenberg, but she'll be back here tomorrow, which I love. And Lexi is out and about. Lexi, where are you today?
Yes, Brad, I know you've been telling me you're looking for somewhere to elevate your pizza experience, and so I came to check out Pizza Cotta in Glendale. They're cooking it up behind me. And your mouth's gonna be watering when you see this pizza.
Ooh, I like that. I see they got the pasta and stuff on the side too.
Yeah, they have pasta you can take home. They have some merch on the other side. It's the best of both worlds. You eat it here, take it home with you. I mean, can't get better than that.
I like it. Are you gonna make the pizza? Are you gonna toss some dough? You gonna throw some dough?
That's a talent that I can't reveal yet.
Ooh, okay, I like that. All right, we'll check back with you in just a little bit. Thank you, Lexi. I love it. She's got talent, all kinds. I like this. All right, listen, the world's biggest gadget show is taking place right now in Las Vegas with more than 4,000 exhibitors unveiling cutting-edge tech that will shape our lives for years to come. And I got an exclusive sneak peek from tech guru Jennifer Jolie.
The following portion of the Arizona Daily Mix is sponsored by Techish.
Happy New Year, Jennifer Jolie! How are you doing?
I am so much better now that I hear your voice in my head. Happy New Year to you as well. Can you believe I am back for my 17th Consumer Electronics Show? I mean, clearly I started when I was 5.
Exactly, and this is your playground, your happy place, so where do we begin?
Well, this year's big theme is all about making gadgets more useful, less like that's insane, and more finally, a gadget that does really hard work for us. Starting with the Luba 3 AWD robot lawnmower. I saw this at Unveiled last night. This is built for real lawns, hills, weird edges, trees, kids' toys, real life. No perimeter wires, just take it out of the box, map your yard once with your phone, and it uses cameras, sensors, and GPS to know where it is in the world, accurate down to about a centimeter. It detects more than 300 obstacles. It is super quiet, and it goes on sale today. Amazing. Health tech, another major headline here this year. I'm seeing massive, significant upgrades, including in something like Phonex new Infinio Ultrasphere hearing aids. Now, get this, a dedicated AI chip pulls voices out of background noise in restaurants, airports, classrooms, crowded convention centers. It makes conversations crystal clear, even in really busy places. That's a big upgrade. Also, it now pairs with up to 8 Bluetooth devices and stays connected to 2 at once. That means you can be watching TV on your tablet, and then your phone rings. That call can come in straight through your hearing aid. No reconnecting. Why is this also important? 1 in every 5 teenagers already shows signs of hearing loss. 1 in 10 kids in America has noise-related hearing damage that can impact learning, not just an older adult issue anymore. This also is on sale right now. Speaking of kids and families, this new Tonybox 2 raises the bar on another critical need, screen-free fun. It's a soft, kid-proof speaker that plays stories and songs when you put the little Tony figurine on top. No screens, no ads, no internet. The big upgrade, though, this year, Tony Play, interactive audio games. So kids don't just listen, they actually make choices and guide the story. For parents, huge, big, safe win. Keeping kids engaged without notifications, scrolling, or bedtime meltdowns. This is not anti-tech, it's kid-first tech. Finally. Okay, for years here at CES, the TV news has been 8K, curved, transparent. But the most meaningful upgrade so far this year, you can open the curtains and still see the screen. TCL's new X11L uses a next-gen SQD mini LED backlight to get extremely bright while still keeping deep blacks and the colors exceptionally accurate. So movies, sports, and games look great any time of day. This really is a big deal. It's also incredibly thin. It's about 1/8 of an inch. That's about as wide as my thumb. So it hangs flat like wall art instead of sticking out like a giant black box. This also goes on sale today. Now, I don't know about you, Brad, but how many times a day do I lose my glasses or my phone? I run around looking for them in a panic. The answer, 1,000,000 every single day. Oval is a new kind of smart home hub that can actually tell you exactly where you left something. It's so cool. It's contextual. The hub understands context, not just motion, so it can tell the difference between kids playing in the yard and some stranger at your door at midnight. Or it can help you find those missing reading glasses or warn you if there's a tripping hazard or you left a burner on your stove. It basically fixes all the stuff we hate about smart home gadgets today, like too many apps, nonstop alerts, privacy concerns, a bunch of gadgets that don't work well together. Oval runs its AI inside the device so your video, sound, and activity data stay in your house, and it all works with the devices you already own, acting like the brain of the smart home instead of just one more gadget to manage. This comes out this spring. You can follow along with everything I'm covering here at CES 2026 at my website, techish.com. What do you think?
Oh my goodness, Jennifer, so much there. I love every one of those, especially, I wish I had like a big yard. I'd get that lawnmower, that'd be awesome there. But the TV, you sold me on because I need a new one for the backyard and for the house. So I think I'm gonna be getting 2 of those. And our director thought that you guys were running 2 videos at the same time, didn't realize it was a big screen like that. That looks beautiful. So,
isn't this, and this is from the big unveiled event last night.
Oh my God.
So, I mean, this is like the best of everything right here.
I love it. Okay, before we wrap up, really quick, what are you looking forward to seeing this year?
I can't wait to go hands-on with LG's newest robot that can fold laundry in your house. That happens a little bit later today. We are seeing all these exoskeletons, and I tried one last night. It's kind of like an e-bike, but for your body. I'm excited about that. And of course, a flying car. I gotta see another flying car this year.
I love it. Jen, I can't wait to hear more from you. Thank you for joining us this morning.
Thank you. Can't wait to see you again.
The preceding portion of the Arizona Daily Mix was sponsored by Techish.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Lobo Children's Squad.
Looking to do some family time or team building? We'll show you a cool spot to try later in the show. But first, from thrillers to documentaries, there's a wide range of movies coming to the Chandler International Film Festival. And we'll get a sneak peek next. It is award season for the entertainment industry, and it's also film festival season as Arizona kicks off its first film festival of the year, the Chandler International Film Festival, January 23rd. And here to give us insight is the CIFF founder, Matish Patel. How are you, sir?
I'm doing good. How about you?
Good. We're just on 10 years this has been going on.
Yes.
Which is amazing. And it got started because you are a filmmaker.
That's right. I moved from LA and I thought of good to have some kind of film festival where we can meet the more filmmaker and I can continue meeting and kind of other local people can do that too. So yeah, I started that and I think it's doing good.
It is, because a lot of people have to realize that actual Arizona was the original Hollywood. Flagstaff was where they're filming westerns and moved out to California. So it's great that we're bringing this festival here and bringing it international. We're talking about movies from all over the world.
Yes, so we have around 35 countries which we mostly have submissions from, and around like 125 movies total in 10 days.
Wow. And what's really great about this is that you are seeing movies from other countries that you might not be able to see, which is really neat. And we have 2 of them here. One is Mr. Wonderful, which is one of the premier movies happening here.
Yeah, probably the last movie from Michael Madsen, that's what I heard of it. Not sure that because he was working on so many, but it's one of the last one. Yeah.
Yeah, and this is a very interesting and very pretty much touching story too, which is amazing.
Yes, yeah.
So-
He did a very good on that.
I like it as we're seeing, and the fun thing is it's going to be, seeing some of the people here, talking with them and stuff. Now the other one is Firefly.
That's right.
And this one is from where?
It's from Philippines, and we got special kind of a screening for that. And one of the person here who is kind of working on the more of the Filipino community, and they approach us, and it's one of the very good movies. We're putting on the Asian Day, and I think it was like 27th of January, something like that.
I like that. I know we have all the dates we have on our website, also on yours. Let's talk about, you just said international, and that's helping all the different communities that live here in Arizona be able to see films in their language and in their country and stuff. That's amazing.
Yeah, so we kind of go on different areas and try to pick up that from different countries, and a lot of people submit it also. But we want to show the culture, we want to show the message, how the other side of the world is, So we try to kind of put it together since it's international, and then we invite that community to come out and watch that and mix up other community too.
Yeah, I also like too is that you're giving up and coming filmmakers an opportunity to have their movies screened here, and I get to brag a little bit, but my son Tanner actually submitted. He's in, which is really great. He has a screening on January 25th at Pollock Theater, and that's what's great too, is that you're not just keeping it in Chandler. You're using all the different theaters, especially Pollock's, who's a big supporter of indie, filmmakers and people.
That's right. This year we are expanding. This is our 10th year, so we're going on Tempe, Gilbert, and Chandler. So we're expanding. So the first weekend is in the Pollock Cinema. The weekdays we're doing Chandler, Gilbert Community College, and the last weekend we're going Regal on Gilbert.
Yeah, and then what's really great is that when you go to the website, there's different pricing for different stages. So I suggest you just get the big VIP one, because then you get to come to the the parties, you get to actually meet some of the people, and you get to support what you love doing, and that is, of course, independent artists.
That's right. We try to create a really good experience. It's not just a simple film festival. We try to create that really good experience with that. So we created like coffee connection, the workshop, after party every night, and then we have the award ceremony with the VIP dinner and all that. So kind of where they can meet the celebrity filmmaker who made that movie and then connect with the locals too.
Yeah, and I think it's important because we are seeing more and more independent filmmakers, especially with the business of the films, going differently now. But the big thing I love, and this is, I think we both speak for this, you want to go see a movie on a big screen, don't you?
Yeah, definitely. I miss that. I like to go. So time to time I go and watch. At least like every few weeks I see something, which a big one come out, and
It's the Chandler International Film Festival. Kicks off Friday, January 23rd. Goes until February 1st for the big award ceremony. Come out, support. Information's on the screen, or you can head over to our website, the cw7az.com, to find out more information there too. So thank you for joining us.
Thank you.
Oh, perfect. Good. Great. Oh, I know. Oh, right there. Love it. Thank you. All right. So hold on, don't move. Coming up, are you looking to make some updates to your home in the new year? See where you can find furniture at great prices all year long.
The following portion of the Arizona Daily Mix is sponsored by the Dump Furniture Outlet.
This place is massive, Francisco, and everywhere I look, I see something eclectic, something beautiful, something I want.
And that's the whole goal that we try to do here, is we try to put things together to give you an idea, not just your matchy-matchy sofa and chair. We try to put pillows, cocktail tables, lamps, just so we can put it together so that all you have to do is just love it and give it a good home. That's our main goal here, is to put packages together. And if you don't know or have any style, don't have
you just looked at me, but I do need help with design, and I know you have people here. You can come in and say, I'm trying to furnish a bedroom, a dining room. This is my general style.
Absolutely.
And then you would actually put something together right here on the floor.
We do that just about every week, and we'll get a customer who likes the sofa, but they can kind of visualize it. We'll grab a rug, we'll grab a dining. I mean, we put a whole apartment size sets together on the spot for the customer, switch chairs around, add pillows, and boom, at the end you have your one-of-a-kind design.
The Dump is a little bit unique in as much as some of the items here are one of a kind. They come from showrooms.
Yes, and that's our whole concept of the company. One of the things that we do is we do get one of a kind items. So every year they have shows in Vegas, North Carolina, kind of like they do with car shows.
Yeah.
The difference is at the end of those shows, we actually get to go in and buy what that designer made for that specific show. Because it is a show, we don't know if that piece that you're getting now, it's going to go in production or if it's the one and only they ever made.
And you sell that here at a fraction of how much it would cost.
Correct, 100%.
And then you also have outdoor furniture.
We do. We actually have an outdoor section. Again, it's a little bit for everybody whether you are furnishing an apartment or if you're buying your first dream home, we have it all here. For mattresses, rugs, we have
lamps,
pillows, we have it all, paintings,
accessories. In your sleep, do you see throw pillows? Okay, so for those people looking to furnish their whole house or just a room or their patio, I know you have 8 locations nationally, but only one here in the Valley.
Yes.
Tell folks where they can find the dump.
We are on Elliott Road between Elliott and Priest, right next to Costco.
Okay, great. Well, I guess
the preceding portion of the Arizona Daily Mix is sponsored by The Dump Furniture.
I think it's just a camera. Come here.
All right,
It's
you
so
set
big.
your New Year's resolution goal, and now you're wondering who is going to help you keep it? Well, Love Pup Foundation has the answer. Joining us today is Jessica McLean to share how adopting a pet can help you keep on track of your goals. How are you, Jessica?
I'm doing great. Thank you so much for having us. This is Carly.
Yeah.
She's here with me today to share a little bit more about how dogs can help us out with keeping some New Year's resolutions.
Well, let's first talk about Love Pup
Of
Foundation,
course.
what you guys do, because we want to make sure people understand that these are pets that have pretty much need love.
They need a lot of love. We have been in the Valley for over 10 years. We're a small nonprofit dog rescue located in Scottsdale, started by John Jay and Blake Van Ness. Small scale adoptions mostly, but high focus on microchipping, shelter prevention. We do a ton of large scale adoption events, and our whole goals are, to get these love bugs into loving homes. So New Year's resolutions for us is to get as many dogs adopted. So
yeah, I love
always.
It. And so that's why we got to remind people that the reason why this little one might be a little skirmish because it's a new area for them. But that's why you want to have one of these to help you with your goals, so you're both growing together.
Exactly, and I've got a rescue pup of my own, and honestly, he keeps me in a routine. We get out the door, 2 to 3 times a day for walks. This time of year is a perfect time of year to get out the door with your pup, especially for a lunch break. If you're glued to your computer, I used to work a corporate job, and I drive home from my lunch break and walk my pup to get outside and get a break from the screens. But they're just, all they do is love you, and they keep you honest, and they are very routine driven. So no better companion to keep you in check.
I love it. And what I love too is that when you come home, they're always there to greet you. And I know a lot of people get worried about when they adopt. It's like, oh, I don't want to leave the dog home alone. It's going to it's going to be unhappy. It's going to cry. No, they're kind of like very much just needing a home that they can be in, that they can go curl up and be warm at.
Of course, and dogs are very adaptable. Obviously, crates are a great way to keep them trained and give them a safe space. But if you've got a crate and you've got a great routine with them, you walk them a ton, it is okay to have a full-time job. It is okay to have a life. They love you and they're very adaptable. So if you are just a loving, owner and you have a loving home, that's pretty much all we can ask for our adopters. Yeah.
Okay, let's talk about adopting and how it works, because it's not just walking in and grabbing a dog. You guys do a lot of background check. I'll make sure that you're getting the right dog for the right person.
Yes, we do a ton of vetting. Tara, who runs our shelter operations and adoption program, is amazing. Pretty much vets every single adoption application that comes through, but we do have an application on our website, lovepupfoundation.org. So you must apply for the dog that you're looking to adopt, and then you come in and you do a meeting either with your kiddos, your family, or the pup you might have in your home. And then it kind of rolls from there. But yes, we require adoption applications for every pup.
Now, did you guys get a new facility kind of? Because I know they were doing it at their home. Are they still doing that?
No, John Jay and Blake do not run all the adoptions and rescue out of their home anymore. We do have a brick and mortar location. It's beautiful. It's honestly a beautiful shelter. The humans love being there as much as our pups. And yeah, it's located, right here in Scottsdale.
I love it, because I know that was, it was kind of like when they first started this, it was like they had dogs everywhere.
Oh, yeah.
They were bringing them in. But what was really great, they were finding homes for them, and that's what we want you to do.
Of course.
So how can people find more about Love Pup Foundation?
You can visit our website, lovepupfoundation.org. You can visit our Instagram. We're always posting our pups on there. You can come out to our events. We do large-scale, amazing events, pretty much once a quarter. And those are great ways to support Love Pup and, our various programs. But you can get involved in a small way by volunteering, donating, or a big way by donating all the moolah that can help save a ton of these, at a time.
There it is, right
Yeah.
there it is. That's right, donating, helping in a lot of ways. We love
Yes.
it. So, all right, information is right on the screen, or you can head over to the CW7AZ.com. And I have to tell you, people, you adopt a dog, you're gonna have love every day. I love mine too. So there you go. All right.
They're the best.
Come on back, as we're gonna tell you about what? A gym workout in 25 minutes? And what? That's next. I am so happy my coffee kicked in, because this is the second half of the Arizona Daily Mix, and there's still so much more to come. Okay, when it comes to self-care, it's hard to find a place that has everything you need under one roof. Well, there's a new wellness spa in Scottsdale that's bringing everything together to live a Blue Zone life.
Blue Zone is a regenerative aesthetics and wellness longevity studio, and we're located in Scottsdale Quarter. We have a full array of wellness and longevity therapies, as well as regenerative aesthetic services to help you look and feel your best each decade of your life. We were really inspired by the work that National Geographic and Dan Buettner did around the Blue Zones, where people naturally live long, healthy lives. So much so that our name, Blue Zone, is an acronym for the first 5 Blue Zones, which are Sardinia, Okinawa, Nicoya, Icaria, and Loma Linda. We want to be able to measure performance and progress over time. We start with a medical intake and a full consultation, including a Visia skin analysis, so we can see the current state and condition of your skin and make recommendations of how to improve. We also do a in-body body composition test, so we know all of the things that are happening with your body. Everything that we did was really intentional, including our studio design. And we wanted to activate all of your senses and just help you feel a sense of calm when you come into Blue Zone. We invite people into our relaxation lounge where they can set an intention for their time here. We have a beautiful playlist, which is actually embedded with healing hertzes and healing tones. So subliminally, you start to feel better from the instant you walk in. We even have a custom signature scent that was developed for us. Everything we do is medically guided. We have an IV lounge and an IV suite, and we have a selection of IVs to choose from to help you feel your best. This is one of our esthetician rooms. Here we treat all things relative to your skin. We do dermaplaning, chemical peels, hydrofacials, custom signature facials, everything to help you look your best every day. For lymphatic drainage compression therapy, we partnered with a medical grade device company called Balancer Pro. We can help you move your lymphatic system. It's great for overall detox and inflammation in your body. We offer a full range of facial injectables, so everything from Botox and Dysport and filler, but we also have things that stimulate your own collagen, so biostimulators. And we really favor natural outcomes here at Blue Zone. Not for the faint of heart, we have our cryo chamber. It gets down to negative 160 degrees. It's a 2 to 3 minute session, but when you come out of there, you feel amazing. And the metabolic benefits continue on throughout the day. We have a private contrast suite that you can book by the hour. And in it, we have a traditional sauna, which gets up to 190 degrees. And then we have a cold plunge, and you can come in by yourself, with a husband, with a wife, with a couple of friends, and book it by the hour. So one of the hallmarks of the Blue Zones is this concept of community. And because community is so important, we have a community contrast suite. So 6 to 8 people in the sauna with 2 cold plunges available. We have an amazing red light room, medical grade, treats to the mitochondrial level of your cell, where inflammation starts, where disease starts. In addition to helping with inflammation and small aches and pains, red light is also great from an aesthetics perspective. At Blue Sunil, we're really proud to be the only place in town that offers medical grade hyperbaric oxygen therapy. And our device goes down to 2 full atmospheres of pressure and beyond. Your body gets flooded with pure oxygen. And when you're down at 2 full atmospheres of pressure, you actually start to lengthen the telomeres. When your telomeres start to shorten, that's when you start to age throughout your body. But hyperbaric oxygen therapy is great for so many things. We decided to keep our product selection really curated and tight. We wanted to offer skincare and supplements that are performance driven. So we have partnered with Skin Better for medical grade skincare and with Pure Encapsulation for the purest supplements on the market. We invite you to come in, stop by, do a tour, and you can also find us at our website, which is bluesunil.com.
Okay, from wellness to fitness, see how a compression suit may intensify your workouts? Take a look at this.
Ohm Fitness is a group EMS training facility. So EMS is electromuscle stimulation. At Ohm Fitness, we're gonna mimic exactly what your body already does, just through the Empower bodysuit, sending that same electrocommunication that your body does to the muscle. So a lot of times people go, okay, so if I'm doing what my body already does, why is this amazing? Why is this the future of fitness? Why do I want to wear the Ohm Empower bodysuit? In the suit, we're going to amplify that 85 to 100 muscle contractions per second. And instead of only utilizing 50% of the muscle, which is what we typically do in a standard workout, we're going to use 90% of that muscle, which means 25 minutes in the Ohm suit. Taking an Ohm Fitness class is like being in the gym for 2.5 to 3 hours. Ohm Fitness is for everybody. So whether you're just starting your workout journey for the first time, or whether you've been in the gym for a long time and you're trying to get the competitive edge and just find that elevated experience to your fitness journey, we are for everyone. The Ohm suit is the Empower bodysuit. The Empower bodysuit has 20 EMS pads across all your major muscle groups. Those pads sit in those major muscle groups, and through our battery and the loom belt, we're able to deliver that EMS, that electrocommunication, to contract those muscles. Our EMS classes are 25 minutes long. They are coach-led, which means you have a certified trainer that is not only certified as a personal trainer, but as an EMS coach. So they have that strong knowledge base of electromuscle stimulation, making sure that you're getting not only the best workout, but staying safe through that 25-minute class. We have been waiting such a long time to bring Ohm at Home to the community, and it is here. So what we're doing right now is it's no longer about making sure that you find time to fit the gym into your life. It's your life coming in and having it right in front of you. So you're gonna be able to take the Empower suit and the battery pack home with you. And you really have 2 abilities with Ohm at Home. You can follow one of our Ohm EMS 25-minute sessions in the studio, projected up on your TV or on a tablet right in front of you. You're busy. Maybe you don't have time to do a full 25-minute workout. Strap on the suit, put on the battery, go for a walk, take a weekend hike, clean the house, make dinner. It doesn't matter. You can wear the suit, and as long as you're moving, the EMS will work. The movements is what matters. It was really important to us that everybody has the opportunity to have Ohm Fitness in their life. So whether you're in studio or at home, both are memberships, and we have tons of options. Just depending on what's the right fit for you, we customize that experience to make sure that it fits. To find more information about Ohm Fitness, whether you're looking about a location near you or Ohm at Home, just visit ohmfitness.com.
Coming up, we're going to be checking out Pizza Cotta, who's bringing one of the most authentic Italian dining experiences to Glendale. So stick around. new to Glendale is the new Pizza Cotta here, and with me is Chef Viola.
Good morning.
Good morning. And so, can you tell me a little bit about this place and why you guys wanted to open it?
So we have a passion of restaurant. I don't know if you know, but we opened the first locations almost 6 years ago up in Carefree, and then after that we opened a fine dining, and then we opened one in Mesa. So it's our passion. So when we knew that this place was available, we were like, oh, that's
you gotta bring
great.
it to Glendale.
And even the outside, you know, it reminds a lot like a square in Italy. So I think it's very nice area to be in.
That's amazing. And so we are in one of the dining experiences. There's one here, one over there, and then we're gonna go and look at one of the private ones. Can you tell me a little bit about that?
So this is a private room that we will use as a chef table service. So we'll cook actual dinner for the customers, you know, with a fixed menu, with a possibility to do wine pairing. So, and then also we're just starting this month actually to do cooking classes that will happen in there too, so people can come. The first one will be about sauce, so I'll do bolognese with pappardelle. So they will cook their own food and then they will eat their own food.
That's amazing. And you're going to be teaching the classes because you are the executive chef, so everyone
Yes.
should know.
First one will be pasta, so I got all the rolling pins, so I hope they're ready to do some exercise.
Exactly. And so we are now stepping into the next dining area where we are seeing our delicious food around here.
Yes.
Can you tell me, before we jump to the food, what are you hoping people to experience when they come into this dining room?
So we would like the experience of what we think when we go out in Italy is like, you know, enjoy the company, enjoy the time together. So spend a little extra time sitting at the table, just not rush it out of the door. I think it's one of the most important time of the day when you sit down with your family, your friends, and then, you know, you share your moment, your memories, and
of course,
all that. And you will memories actually at the table.
I love that. And so in front of us we have a full course. It starts with appetizers and ends with a dessert. Can you take me through some of what we're seeing?
Yes, so we have a lobster bisque. We do homemade lobster bisque with lobster body, so long process to come out in very smoothie, velvety, creamy
It looks
lobster.
amazing.
Yes. And then next to it we have fried lobster, twin fried lobster tail. People ask a lot about seafood, and it sounds kind of weird, you know, because we are in Arizona, but actually people, you know, sometimes I guess they're tired of, you know, steaks and pasta, so, you know. Then we have our homemade gnocchi with bolognese sauce made out of Wagyu beef and wild boar. So
And we should mention that all your guys' pasta and ingredients are made in-house.
Yes, freshly made. All the pastas, all the ravioli, all the sauces, everything is made at the house, and then most of our ingredients come straight from Italy, so that I think make it a little more authentic.
Exactly.
Then we have, you know, lasagna, cannot be missed in an Italian restaurant, which is one of my favorite. This is a bolognese lasagna, so the classic red sauce. Next to it, we have our scallop ravioli, so stuffed with lobster and crab, and topped with U10 scallops and bacon in a bell pepper sauce.
How delicious.
These are our short rib ravioli, stuffed with braised beef and served with the short rib sauce and a short rib 67 ounces on top of it. Then here we have our two different pizzas. So we were the first one in Arizona to be certified as a pinza romana.
Okay. And so you said there's two different styles. We want to make sure everyone understands that.
So this is pinza romana. As you can see, it's an oval shape. It's a little bit thicker and crunchier. And then we have the classic pizza napoletana, so it's thinner and softer. So that's the first difference. And the pinza romana actually is also gluten friendly because there's a combination of wheat, soy, and rice flour. So it has less gluten in it, less sugar and less cholesterol, so it's very digestible. Pizza napoletana is, you know, this is our bufala.
Okay.
So,
and then we'll top it off, finish it off with dessert.
Yes, we make our homemade ricotta cheesecake. People love it, so I think I would have shared it with you too. Yeah, they are in love with it.
Okay, we're definitely going to dive into that after. And if someone wants to come and visit you guys and get this full dining experience, where can they find you guys?
They can find us on Open Table and or on our website, or just call in the restaurant and, you know, ask for a Glendale location. And I didn't mention that we have a very nice selection of wines, you know, come all over the world. So
perfect
for every taste.
Perfect. Thank you so much. As always, you can head to the CW7AZ.com to get a taste of all of this.
The following portion of the Arizona Daily Mix is sponsored by Plexiderm.
A lot of our viewers may have seen Plexiderm either on social media or on TV. They promise to help shrink your under eye bags and wrinkles from view. And if you haven't tried it, get ready to be amazed. Melinda McKinsey is here to show us how Plexiderm can help reverse the visible signs of aging in just 10 minutes. Welcome.
Thank you so much. And it's such a great introduction. I love talking about, we're talking about Plexiderm, by the way. It's just simply a cream you put on clean, dry skin, and it's going to do the things you talked about, right? Who doesn't wake up and look in the mirror and go, wow, wouldn't it be nice if this was just a little bit smoother? So the reason we're so excited about it is you can do it in just 10 minutes. I like to talk about my age. I am 64 years old. I do not have injections or fillers. This is Plexiderm. When I don't have my Plexiderm on, I look like a totally different person. That's why it's super exciting to talk about.
Hold on, I'm just processing this. You're what? What?
6'4", 64. Yeah.
Okay. Orders Plexiderm immediately.
Yeah. I know.
I love seeing before and after pictures. So this takes 10 minutes, no doctor visits, and it's just a topical serum?
Yes, I love the fact that you're in charge of your skin. In the photos and videos, what you're going to see is we have everyday people come in. We don't use models with Plexiderm because we want you to see on all skin types. If you've never been to the dermatologist, guess what? This still works for you. All you need is clean, dry skin, and then all you do is wash it off at the end of the day. And again, at my age at 64, when I look in the mirror, my issue is under the eyes. And that seems to be the issue a lot of people struggle with. I've got the indentation and the crow's feet. I just want to look fresh. I don't want to have super tight skin and look 20, but I would like to look fresh for 64. And that's why it's so exciting to see on so many different skin types.
Have they done any studies on Plexiderm?
You know, that was the first thing we did when Plexiderm has been out about 8 years. So in February 2019, we did some clinical studies, and here's what we discovered. The number one area, what do you think the number one area is when people are like looking in the mirror going, oh, I need help with this? What do you think it is?
Is it under eyes, like you said?
Bingo. It's under the eyes, because that is the area. Do you have puffiness? Do you have crow's feet? Do you have, any of those things? Well, here's the thing. You can go to a doctor's office and get injections and fillers. I don't have it yet, and I don't have a problem with them. But let's say you get those and then you eat the wrong food or you stay up too late. What are you going to do? You're going to get your Plexiderm out. You're going to tap it down there. You're going to smooth out those lines and creases. So that's what's so exciting about it, is that you are in charge of your own skin. Again, let it rest 10 minutes. You just simply wash off at the end of the day. Doesn't change your skincare routine, and you can, of course, wear it with makeup as well.
I heard you have a great trial offer for our viewers, especially because you want everyone with under eye bags and wrinkles to give this a try.
We absolutely do. So here's what we've decided to do. Everybody wants a free sample. We'd love to give everybody on the planet a free sample, but we really can't. So here's what we could do in lieu of that. We have a 6-pack for $14.95. What that means is you get 6 applications for $14.95. Free shipping, a 30-day money-back guarantee. You just go to plexdermtrial.com or call the number on your screen. And again, because we have that money-back guarantee, we know you're going to love it. You're not tricked into a subscription. But let's say you're watching this, you're like, well, I love the daily mix, but I've already tried the sample. What can I do? All right, we got another deal for you. If you want the 30-day supply, we'll give you 50% off the retail price. All the same fun things. Free shipping, 30-day money-back guarantee. You just go to plexdermtrial.com or call the number on your screen.
That's a great deal. We both know skincare can get really expensive. Where can viewers go to take the Plexiderm 10-minute challenge?
Yes, we want to give you 10 minutes with Plexiderm, so just go to plexdermtrial.com. We have a great code you can scan or call the number on your screen. You're going to get all these great deals. We will always give you a 30-day money-back guarantee and free shipping, because we know you're going to love your Plexiderm once you try it.
Great. Again, that's plexadermtrial.com or call the number that you see right there on your screen. Thank you so much. You are so stunning.
Oh, you're so kind. Thank you, Plexiderm.
The preceding portion of the Arizona Daily Mix was sponsored by Plexiderm.
Coming up, the Winter Olympics are around the corner. See where you can go to do some curling next.
The following portion of the Arizona Daily Mix is sponsored by House Rules.
Well, I think we definitely need to work on my axe game, and I can do it right here at the House Rules, which used to be
Lane Park.
So I like this. Emma, let's talk about this, because this is like the cool little game place for all kinds of adventure fun.
Absolutely. So we do a little bit of not only corporate team building activities, but also social events like anniversaries, birthday parties, you name it. And we have a few other activities too that we'll get to see.
Okay, so you mentioned it was Lane Park before, and so it's still same owner, but I like how now it's house rules, because it's almost like your own rules on how much fun you can have here.
That's
the
it.
axe throwing, this is kind of neat here, because this is like electronic axe throwing?
Yeah, so we got the iPads behind you that help you keep score.
I love it. As we're walking through here, there's pretty much a lot of bays in here. Usually you only see like 4 or 5.
Exactly.
You guys have how many bays in here?
We have 10 in here.
Oh my gosh, that's great. Now, this is what I love as we step out here into the bowling alley area.
Absolutely.
And this is not bowling alley, this is called duck pin. And what's really cool about duck pin for you guys, it's not like the little duck pin alleys. These are like actually full-fledged duck pin alleys.
Exactly. So everything is smaller than your standard bowling. So as you can see with the bowling balls, it's more of a skee ball. The lanes are a third the length of your standard bowling lane. And then the term duck pin is because the pins are shaped like a duck's body.
Very cool. Okay. There is, how can I say, the gem of the house rules, the gem of the place. And that is something that no one has.
Nope.
No one has in Arizona. And that is a curling area? Tell me about that, please.
You got it. So we have our bar style curling. So it's not your Olympic curling, unfortunately, but instead the lanes are about the third the length of your standard Olympics. You don't go on the ice or anything, so it's more so shuffleboard on ice.
But it's actual real ice. It's not like some places that if they do have it, it's gonna be like a little synthetic.
Nope, it's real.
So how'd you guys get the ice in here?
I know, it's crazy. We had to come up with our own systems. We have chillers underneath each lane that keeps the ice frozen.
Okay, there's another game in here that's kind of like a history game, which is kind of cool. What is this one here?
Yes, so this is Sapo, and it's a coin tossing game. So essentially you go head to head with someone, and the goal is to try and get your poker chip into the frog's mouth.
And there's points here that you get too. Is that how it works, kind of like too?
Exactly. If you miss, it kind of drops down like Plinko, and that's how you keep your score.
Oh, and have you ever seen everyone get it into the frog's mouth?
I myself have never witnessed it, but I know it's possible.
And have you seen everyone not get it into any of the holes?
Like me.
I didn't get one of those in there.
You did earlier.
Well, I'll tell you, this is pretty fun, but makes me hungry, so let's go check out the menu.
Perfect.
All right. Lily, I love that there is a small bar here, but it definitely serves a big punch when it comes to drinks and food.
It sure does, yes.
Let's talk about the menu. The menu is a full-fledged menu, right?
It sure is. But these are some of our favorites. Not pictured as our chicken Caesar salad wrap, which is my favorite.
It's Chipotle, right?
Chipotle chicken Caesar
All right,
salad
there we
wrap.
go.
But we have our chicken benders, deep dish pizza, tacos, and sliders.
I like it. And I love that the different pizzas that you can get here, right?
we do.
And then different things. Okay, let's talk about the drinks, because this is something really good to have while you're throwing an axe very carefully, or duck pinning, or curling, which is really neat. So what do we have down here?
This is our garden party, and then we have our Oh Hey Donkey right here, and then King's Pin is our other very popular drink.
I like that. And then they have other drinks that they can serve you and do things. Okay, let's talk about, of course, coming in. And do I need to make a reservation?
You don't. You can walk in, but bookings in advance are preferred just so we can best host you.
I like that. And I love that this place is pretty much open, lunch, dinner, late night, to come have some fun.
Definitely.
And with the curling.
Of course.
I like
you
it.
got to do it late at night.
Tell people where they can find more information about making reservations.
You can find us at thehouserules.com.
Perfect. And you want to do some curling with me? I'll be in there.
I left it open for you.
Did you? Thank you. Kick it, kick it, kick it.
The preceding portion of the Arizona Daily Mix was sponsored by House Rules.
Thank you so much for joining us this morning. All right, tomorrow on the show, we'll be seeing more new cutting edge technology coming out of CES in Las Vegas. And we got to, why go to a concert when music can come to you? Interesting. We'll show you how it works. Thanks for tuning in this morning. For more information on what we talked about during the show, head on over to the CW7AZ.com. I want you to stay dry. Have a great day. We'll see you back here tomorrow.
Content segments on the Arizona Daily Mix were paid for by The Dome, Techish, Plexiderm, and House Rules.